Over the last few months, the devs have given away a ton of free things inside the game, and that is with no strings attached. Normally, these free items come as some sort of fun event, and it is honestly surprising just how much free stuff there is when compared to their other games like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale. So today, we're going to be looking at all the free stuff that have given away recently, and also seeing why they do it and how much money they're either making or losing because of this. So let's get right into it. We're going to start in September of 2023, as that is when Brawl Stars launched their first Twitch Drops campaign. If you don't know what Twitch Drops are, then they're rewards that you can get for watching specific streams, and the rewards and everything will depend on each individual campaign, but this is something that a ton of other games have done in the past, and now Brawl Stars was doing it for the first time. This event would run from the 21st of September to the 25th of September, and for this you basically just have to watch people streaming Brawl Stars on Twitch, and you will get some rewards for certain amounts of watch time. So if you watch for 30 minutes, then you get 300 coins for free. If you watch for 1 hour, then you get an additional 150 power points as well as 50 bling, and then if you watch for 2 hours, then you will get 10 gems along with the Brawl Academy player icon. So overall, it wasn't like a ton of stuff or anything super valuable, but considering you got it for free, well, it was pretty worth it. Plus, I know a ton of people would just put a stream on in the background or on some other device, meaning you didn't even have to actually spend that much time. But overall, this was pretty good, and the rewards would only get better from now on, because right after that event, you had the Lunar Festival event, and you will get free rewards for simply logging in every day, and this went on for 6 days. You will get freebies in the shop you could claim, and then there would also be special quests every day for even more rewards, and this was obviously really nice, though at the end of the day, it was a festival and free rewards are to be expected here. However, what wasn't expected was the next round of free stuff in October, and this was truly just insane. First up, there was a Shooting Star Drops event, and this will last for 2 weeks. During this time, you would just get double the star drops complete for free, which was obviously very nice, and it was definitely better than what they had done before. But on top of this, you also had the takedown milestones, which will let you get even more star drops. So for 500 million takedowns, everyone will get a free super rare star drop, 1 billion takedowns will give an epic star drop, 2 billion takedowns will give a mythic star drop, and then finally 4 billion takedowns will give a legendary star drop. And to add on to this, every additional billion takedowns would result in another legendary star drop, meaning you could get quite a lot. And this definitely brought a lot of hype to the community, and it got everyone pretty excited. And in the end, there were over 6 billion takedowns, meaning people got 3 legendary star drops along with all the other ones, which was pretty cool. And on top of this, there was also all the gem giveaways by content creators. The creators will be able to give away 8 codes for 170 gems, meaning they were giving away 1,360 gems each, which was pretty crazy. And the winners for these were pretty random, but it was still free stuff you could get. And on top of this, Supercell would also have 5 golden codes that were completely random, and these would allow for the winners to wish for anything inside of the game, with people asking for 1 million gems, which really was just crazy, since that would let them max everything, and it would mean they never had to worry about buying anything ever again. So this whole Shooting Star Drops event was a big thing when it came to Brawl Stars giving away free things, and it was arguably the biggest giveaway that I'd ever done. After this, there wouldn't really be too much until January of 2024, in which we had the Brawl Together event, and this was a great way to start off 2024. This was something that will last 2 weeks, and it was similar to the last event in that you needed takedowns, and in this one the goal was 16 billion, which was just pretty crazy. And the thing with this event was that it promoted people coming together and playing the game together, so each takedown will count as double if you're playing in a group. So this was obviously pretty good, and there was a nice message behind this event. However, the thing everyone cares about is obviously the free rewards. Again, you would have special milestones which would unlock rewards, and there was a lot up for grabs here. At 2 billion takedowns, you will get an epic star drop, and at 4 billion takedowns, you would actually start getting double daily star drops. And this was really cool, as it was like an ongoing reward, and it will last until the end of the event. At At 6 billion takedowns, you'll get another epic star drop, and then at 8 billion, there will be another event, but this time you'll be getting 50% more mastery points every time you won a game, so this was obviously really nice. At 10 billion takedowns, you got a mythic star drop, and then 12 billion takedowns would make it so you got double the mastery points, which was obviously insane. At 14 billion takedowns, there was something even crazier, and that was a coin shower, and that would just let you get a ton of coins every time you collected your daily XP. And then finally at 16 billion takedowns, you got a legendary star drop. And so all of that was obviously really crazy, but on top of it, there were even more giveaways. This time, however, they were organized by Supercell themselves, and content creators had nothing to really do with them. First of all, 1,000 people would randomly be picked to receive 150 gems each, and the more you played, the higher the chances were of you winning, so this just encouraged people to play the game more. And there would also be 5 random people that would get a friendship ticket, and this would give them 1 million gems, and it also gave 1 million gems to the top 4 people they played the most with, meaning in total there were over 25 million gems given away, which is just crazy. And less than a month after this, Brawl Stars will give away even more free stuff with the Piggy Week event. This was really to highlight the Mega Pig, which is fairly new as it had come into the game a few months earlier to replace Club League, and it had a somewhat controversial reception, so I suppose this event was to try and make it better. This will last over a week, and there will be 3 Mega Pigs in total, with them each being unique in terms of game modes and modifiers, and obviously that meant extra Mega Pig rewards, which was good. But on top of this, there would also be special events to go with each pig, with the first being the coin shower, the second being double XP, and the third being double mastery points. So all of this was obviously really nice, since even if you didn't like the Mega Pig, then you still had the events running on the side to help with progression. And on top of this, at the end of the event, there will be a massive giveaway as well, in which 100 clubs will randomly be picked, and everyone in those clubs will get the Brawl Pass Plus for the next season. And this was honestly just really cool, especially because the Brawl Pass was only purchasable with real money now, meaning those people will basically get a free $10. So overall, this whole thing also gave away a ton of free stuff, and it was definitely a nice thing. And next up in March, you had another event, and this was the Brawl Like a Girl event. In this event, the community would need you to get 1.5 billion takedowns in 3 days while using only female brawlers, and the rewards were once again in a milestone format. At 300 million takedowns, you will get a 50% mastery point bonus after each win, and for 600 million, 900 million, and 1.2 billion, the bonus would be increased by 50%, meaning it would hit 200% by the end. And then at 1.5 billion, you would obviously get a legendary star drop. Plus, Brawl Stars would also be donating $150,000 to 3 different charities, which was obviously really nice, and there would also be a giveaway at the end, with 10 people being given every single female brawler in the game. So this was overall a good event, which also translated into real life with these charitable donations. But next up, we have one of the most famous events, and that would be the 100 Star Drops event. This event will let everyone get 100 random Star Drops for free, and it was also pretty unique because instead of takedowns, the progress would be measured by rare star drops. So 300 million rare star drops will unlock daily double star drops, 600 million will give you 1 random star drop, 900 million will give you 3 star drops, 1.2 billion will give you 5 star drops, and then finally 1.5 billion will give 100 star drops, which was just insane. This was absolutely massive, and the milestone was completed a couple days early, which was pretty wild and just showed how much people really cared. And on top of this, 100 random people would also get 100 legendary star drops, which was honestly just insane as well. And overall, this was a crazy event, and it made people just love the game even more, since no other Supercell game did anything even similar. But next up, we had the Thumbs Up event in June, and this will give away 5 legendary star drops for free. And it will be pretty similar to all the previous events, but the progression this time was counted by the number of thumbs up used in the game, with the goal being 10 billion. And there was also a giveaway where 10 people would receive 1 million gems each, and they would also have the option to split it with someone else because this event was about positivity. And then, as of most recently, there also is a classic Brawl event with the mega boxes and everything where you receive free mega boxes, but we don't have too much information about it as of when I'm writing this, so I can't can't really explain it too much. But overall, we have seen how we are continuously getting more and more free stuff inside the game, and this just brings to the question of why Supercell is even doing this, since they don't do this as often for any of their other games. And well, the main reason is really with the Brawl Stars dev team, since I'm sure they are the ones that make most of these decisions. Plus, all this free stuff just helps bring more players to the game and makes them more willing to support the game. And we have seen Clash of Clans is moving more towards this as they're doing similar things, but Clash Royale is obviously still very behind and they aren't really doing this. But anyways, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.